Hi guys, Lyra here, back with some more comp games. I originally had, was recording the audio whilst I did this, but let's just say things happened and it was very messed up. It didn't record my audio, well, my mic audio, so I'm gonna do like a little voiceover instead, I think. So I do apologise for the PNG model moving when I don't talk and stuff. I fixed it now, so not the next video, but any after that will not have this issue. It was quite disheartening to see because it literally recorded the game audio three times because I plugged in a new monitor, so my PC was like, I'm going to punish you. But anyway, on to the actual game. So our tank is a Malga, we have Ashe and a Cassidy as our DPS right now, and a Lifeweaver as my healer, who has some really clutch pulls and a really nice platform later on in the game. But yeah, our Malga's a bit overly aggressive for the supports he has. He also does not seem to understand that we can't keep up with him as much at the time, so it's not exactly fair on anyone, I guess, here. It's a shame for him and it's a shame for us. But as you see, he's like low and already all the way in there. Maybe I could have switched to Kiriko and it would have went better, but I wanted to play. See, I haven't played Overwatch in like 2 weeks at this point, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna flex. I'm gonna stick to my guns. And yeah, I was like, yeah, let's just go straight into comp. Sounds good. Well, let's see how it counts, so why not, you know? Our Malga is just like constantly low though. It's sad. I literally feel like I had to like stop damage boosting or like sticking to DPS as much just because he always needed healing at times. And I put myself in a bad position there because he did.
Step rider.
I think that's the thing about Malga is like he's really strong when he sticks with his team, but I think when he just goes into the enemy backline, he just gets melted. So it's like he really should have maybe played back a bit since the supports that we were. But anyway, we might be getting the point. I'm sorry if I just end up babbling a lot more this video than I did. I sadly died there because yeah, we backed up. It was understandable, I guess. I didn't want to ult at this moment, but I was like, if we don't win this fight, we're gonna, you know, not win. Well, it's like we're gonna not be able to cap, so. And then I'm like, okay, I res here. Oh, it's almost.
Bad guys, heads up.
Over there. Angel at your shoulder. Just point me in the right direction.
Up and at him.
Payload's almost.
I was like debating whether it would be better to pocket the Cassidy or the Ashe. They're both playing roughly the same. Cass had a bit more damage, but they had the same amount of kills and stuff. And overall, Ashe is probably the one you want to stick with a bit more since her dynamite and, you know, just her damage can ramp up a lot more. Although, I do feel like I just had to heal so much this game. I wish I had damage boost more, but I thought I heard Mercy heals back there, that's why I was like looking about and Malga died at the front. I really should have just went and got this res. The platform would have covered my head tip bot, so I wouldn't be headshot at least, and I'm sure the Bob would be doing suppressive fire, but I didn't, and then I decided to stupidly GA because I wanted to try to get to my Ashe, but sadly did not work out. Ball is very low. I really wish he was better about going and getting like
Step right up.
health packs at this moment, because another clutch save by our Life Weaver.
Heroes never
I
die.
got like mostly because the ball was low and it looked like we were going in, so worked out well. They have a widow, I don't know where she is, but I can get this res by putting myself near the upper wall there, so it was safe enough.
Nerf this.
Because Petal saved my life, and I really thought we got the point, and then I realised, no. Sadly we did not, and it's so sad because the Life Weaver did such a nice like petal that just saved like a couple of us. Didn't save us all, but it saved enough. Well, it didn't save enough, I guess, because we didn't win the fight. But it was just really nice. If we had won like that point of that, I think it would have been really cool. But a shame, these moments happen. Anyway, on to the defense. I'm really sorry if I'm babbling so much. This is why I kind of stopped doing like voiceovers afterwards, because I feel like I just end up talking about nothing, but like continuously. And then I sadly have to listen to myself when when I edit. And I'm just like, oh god, girl, please shut up. Stopping the Life Weaver a bit, since of Winston's jump on it. And then I do the silliest of little GAs that, you know, didn't really take me anywhere. I just bumped my head and used the cooldown. Okay, there probably was no need for this super jump res, but I was like, oh, they might have someone that can headshot me, so I'm gonna like block my head hitbox. When it probably would have been safer just to go to the other side of the wall and get that res. I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get these style points. And I'm like, yeah, this Winston is a bit annoying. I didn't think he would actually have followed me all the way around the outside. Now he's on my Life Weaver, and yeah, GA bugs out there. Thankfully it didn't use the cooldown for it. That could have been really annoying. I'm glad my Life Weaver survived. So I'd honestly feel bad if he had died there, because it's like, it's not my fault, GA didn't go. And then we both use our ults here, which probably wasn't a good idea, but I think we both had that instinct of like, oh shit, we need help. And right here I am kind of judging, like, how is it taking this long to kill one grandma? But that grandma was determined to live.
Need some assistance? I get the idea.
I'm always like uncertain like where to stand. Like when you're up on the high ground, it just feels like you're so easy to get hit unless you're in certain corners, but then if you're in that corner, it's then difficult to get out if you get jump on kind of thing. So I'm not too sad about having to be on the ground here, but I still kind of worry about like someone coming from the upper level there at that window. That's why I'm like, should I go into that little room at the side? Should I stay here? I'll just follow my Ash. It's easy enough. I also really like that Life Weaver skin. If I played them more, I would honestly so tempted to get it. It is so nice. And now D.Va on me. Okay, that used my GA, and I was actually kind of like shit at that moment because I was going to panic and go for that res when maybe I shouldn't have. Probably would have lived if I didn't. Maybe. But that D.Va was determined to get me. Luckily my Life Weaver is, you know, managing to stay alive and keep everybody else alive in these moments.
Heroes never die.
Quickly hide from D.Va bomb. And another save. A D.Va bomb by our Life Weaver. Also, I really just like their name. It's like Wife Leaver, right? I think that's the name. Yep, it was a good game overall. Started out quite rough, but we poked through and held it at the end there, so that was pretty good. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to like and sub. Bye bye!